Greetings, filmmakers, ARF submitters, and those who haven't submitted, ARF alums. James Christopher here, and yes, I have another update for the Austin Revolution Film Festival. And I know that we're like, why another update? But we do have another month open for our submission period, and I wanted to give another update on COVID and what our plan is. In part, I'm doing the update because I got an email from a couple of people that asked me what our online plan was. And they said, I thought you weren't going online. And so what's the deal? What is your online plan? And I don't know where that came from. Nothing about this festival has ever indicated that we were going to go online, and we still are not going to go online. I can speculate. I don't want to speculate. Just don't know where that rumor came from. So I'm here to set the record straight that we will not be moving the Austin Revolution Film Festival to an online festival. We are about 6 weeks away from announcing our slate. I would not imagine we would make a postponement decision until after that. I will, of course, check with the venue and make sure. So much of that's going to be venue driven. So, as I promised before, the festival is going to happen in the ARF 2021 sort of setting. If you get accepted, you are playing ARF 2020. I'm not going to accept you and then say, hey, you know what, we're going to postpone it to May and then reopen the submissions. We are here to serve you, and the best way to serve you is to honor the agreement that you made when you submit it. And that agreement was, I agree that my film will be judged, and I will be considered for a collection of films under the hashtag ARFF2020. So we are going to make sure that that happens. Again, if we have to postpone the festival, we will do so as early as we can and let you know so you can make travel arrangements. But that is, again, our promise and our pledge. As for how Texas is doing, it seems like we're doing okay. You know, there's, of course, with this thing, how you want to report it and interpret reports can vary. Our governor has said that the main criteria for him would be access to hospitalization, and we've not even come near capacity. And I think they've carved like 15% of all hospital beds have to be reserved for COVID, and they haven't been even used. So right now, I think even sporting events can have 25% of people there. So we will assess where we are both at the time of announcement of slate and when it is time to actually have the festival. Our big promise is going to be that we are going to respect the issues of COVID-19 by doing things like encouraging masks to be worn. And we might even have like a mask contest. Whoever has the coolest mask wins. And I don't know which will win. It'll probably be a drink. And those of you who know me well enough to know, all you got to do is ask real hard and I'll get you one. But yeah, we'll do something like that. All of our team will be in a mask and gloves. We will desanitize. We will arrange screening rooms in the most socially distanced, responsible way after talking with both our host hotel and as well as the looking at what the state's doing. So that is absolutely our promise, and our pledge is to, again, there will be no online version of the festival. There will be no merging of ARF20 and ARF2021. Our team is willing to take on the idea that in the minuscule chance we have to postpone, that we could have two festivals next year. One at the beginning, ARF2020. We can have a throwback night where we wear fashions from 2020. Nobody wants to remember 2020. I don't. And then also, ARF 2021. So that's our promise. Again, we will right now planning to have the festival. Everything looks like it's going to happen. We will make you all well aware of whatever social distancing guidelines we feel like we need to take and will take. Keep you aware of where the state is as far as having the event. And if we have to postpone, letting you know well in advance, because the most important thing is you all feel able to and safe to come. That's what matters to us. I do also want to wrap it up and address the statement ARF put out about inclusivity. I'm fully aware of the fact that I am a straight white dude who sometimes forgets how nasty the world can be. I am blessed to have people that will help gently remind me, but ARF is inclusive. And so if, you've submitted a film or have a film that is somehow violates those values, then we're not going to accept you. Like, we are about making sure that everyone who makes films of any race, creed, orientation feels comfortable to come to our festival and celebrate those films. So again, I know it just felt like it bears stating, and we had the release out that that is what our values are and have always been, and we will continue to uphold and state them. So again, we have another month left in the submission period. I hope everyone please stay safe, and I just, I can't wait for the festival to get here. I hope we can all get here and celebrate together, and I hope that we're celebrating in September and we're all wearing baseball jerseys. That's what I hope.